His energy is contagious. His impact is unmeasurable in many ways, and we're proud to recognize you as the 2018 Eppright Award winner.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Wooden, for all those very kind and generous words. In accepting this award today, I cannot solely take credit. Many individuals have contributed to my success and to my journey. As the African proverb goes, it takes a village to raise a child. In my case, it took my parents, my Aunt Saraswati, and incredibly diverse citizens from 2 nations. Being respectful of everyone's time, I cannot possibly thank everyone individually today. You know who you are, and I hope you know how grateful I am. But I do want to quickly share the amount, or give you an idea of the amount of work some of my advisors and mentors put in to supporting opportunities for me. Some of them have stayed up all night writing letters of recommendation. Some of them have sent me letters overnight just to support an opportunity I found a day before the deadline. These letters run into 4 to 5 pages, and at times when letters are restricted to a page or 2, they even go to the extent of making narrow margins, Arial narrow font of size 11, just to include as much information as possible. Now all of this might sound crazy, and it is. I'm just simply fortunate to be surrounded by individuals who not only support my craziness, but also participate in it. Now, we live in a globalized community connected with rapidly advancing technology. Global climate change, global hunger, human trafficking, terrorism, child labor, gender inequality, gender-based violence, human rights violations, and many more are no longer problems of just the developing countries. We all, as a global community, have a responsibility to address these issues. Whether we want to acknowledge it or not, we all are affected by these issues directly or indirectly, and in many cases, intentionally or unintentionally, knowingly or unknowingly contributing to these global issues. Thus, we need to acknowledge that even if the logic of this all doesn't make any sense, we have a humanitarian responsibility towards fellow humans. In developing solutions to these problems that we all are facing as a global community, we need to be able to see beyond the geographical and political boundaries. We need to acknowledge, appreciate, and embrace the diversity among us so as to learn from one another. We should be willing to challenge injustice and help fellow humans in need. We need to expand our thinking and understanding of the global interdependence and develop a global mindset. We need to seek positive change. And all of this requires access to quality education and in many cases, international educational interchange. Because education is more than just job training. Education empowers individuals to go out into the world as curious, lifelong learners and participate as informed citizens. UNICEF defines a global citizen as someone who understands global interconnectedness, respects and values diversity, has the ability to challenge injustice, and takes action in personally meaningful ways. I am very grateful to this opportunity to a multidimensional education. Education that is helping me contribute to creating a more welcoming and inclusive atmosphere wherever I go. Education that is empowering me to challenge others to step outside their comfort zones, to better understand individuals who look different from them. Education that is enabling me to bring a positive change through actions that are personally meaningful to me. Education that is aiding my growth as a global citizen. To individuals worldwide who are involved in and/or support international educational interchange, thank you. Thank you for your work. It is not only needed, but please know it is also very much appreciated. The international students who have come before me, thank you for inspiring me and many others. On that note, once again, thank you for this honor. I hope our paths cross in future. Until then, namaste.